Here are a few best practices to ensure we get the best content possible. Number 1, perform a visual check. Make sure your face is well lit. There's no dark spots, especially if you're using a green screen. It's really important. Also, make sure you're positioned on the camera the way you want to be. You're not too far from the camera, but you're also not too close where it's all awkward. Be sure you're looking into the camera lens, not at yourself. I know this can be tempting to do at times, so if you need to tape something up, like where your eyes should be looking to keep you on track, do it. Number 2, let's do a sound check. We want the sound quality to be crisp and clear and no echoes. So if you're using an external mic, here's a big tip for you. Make sure it's actually plugged in and turned on. Also, make sure those notification bells are silenced on your phone, on your computer. You don't want any unexpected sounds or interruptions. Number 3, let's do an energy check. Hey, remember, you're getting ready to talk about what you're passionate about, what you love. Let's have some fun with this. Jump up and down, get your body moving, stand up while you record if you can. Let's say it and act it out like we mean it. Also, feel free to move your hands around and be animated because we can actually do some really cool things in the post-production editing if you give us more to work with. Number 4, the situational check. Remember who you're actually talking to with your content, which is your potential clients and audience you want to reach and impact. Remind yourself of why you're talking about it in the first place, to make an impact, to build your brand. So avoid the fluff stuff or all about the me stuff and really focus on value-based content. How can you help your future client? What can you teach them? What emotions can you elicit? How can you shift their perspective and ultimately get them to take action? So when you're talking, speak like you would be speaking to that one client, laser in on them, like you're gonna pop out of the screen and reach and grab them. So you're talking like this. If you want to see success in XYZ, here's what you might want to start doing, instead of talking like this. If people want to see the success, then here's what they need to do. Can you feel the difference? It's the same thing we teach in copywriting. Don't talk to the masses, speak to the one person. Now, if you're telling a personal story or a client success story, obviously that's framed a little differently, but even then we want to hone in on that one client and be as specific as we possibly can. Number 5, let's do a practice check. Before you record the whole video, go through this checklist and record a sample 30-second clip to make sure everything is looking and sounding good. Last thing you want to do is get all the way through and be like, my lighting was off. All right, you're ready to make some badass content that your audience is going to love. Reach out with any questions or thoughts, and I'll see you soon.